Hello everyone, and welcome back to the weekly Minecraft Ramble. I have gone extensively out of my way to make sure the microphone is recording this week, and as such, I am joined by Martin,
Hello.
and we will do the music that I promised last week. So Martin, in 3, 2, 1.
Running.
Alrighty. Now, I'm gonna have to refrain from saying I explained this last week because while I did, it did not make the final cut because audio issues. Um, this is a. All of these tracks are from a fan album called Harmony of Heroes. It is the same people, group of people that did Harmony of the Hunter, Shine Sparkers, and it is a tribute album to Smash Brothers. So you'll be hearing remixes from quite a few different different series. The first one here is Sunset at Mushroom Castle by Bernardo Lyman. And it, of course, is a remix of the Mario Brothers theme. A very chill one. That's the theme I went for this week because Minecraft. It's getting dark. Bad, bad, bad.
Yes. I'm out collecting wood.
I was harvesting the sugarcane because I'd get sick of looking at it every now and then.
Mm.
Quick, back inside. Alright, so I guess
On
I
it.
figure... I figure, a good general topic for this week would be, what have we been playing lately? Besides Dungeon of the Endless, because, that's a series now, so... I know you've been playing Long War.
Yes. Yes, I have. And I feel bad for it, but I beat the base defense even if through safe scum.
The way I figure it, when you're by yourself, you don't have to please anyone but you.
I'm not pleased by everyone dying in the first turn because
Exactly.
it's 3 mechtoids, so yeah. That.
Yeah. Let's see here. I picked up, Valkyria Chronicles, which is XCOM-esque. Take XCOM.
But minus XCOM?
No. Take XCOM, remove the aliens, and
Okay.
place it in anime World War II.
Okay.
I mean, other than that, you have a few more liberties with the actual combat system. You're not limited to a grid of movement. You're limited to a movement distance that depletes over time. You can fire once, and the turns are not determined by individual character movements. Like, you can move a character more than one time. You have every turn you start with a set amount of movement points. I can't remember what they're called, but you'll have like 3 to 9 or something like that. And zooming in to move a character from the map costs 1 point, even if you did it by accident and don't do anything with them.
Okay.
And you move them in, you set up a shot, and then like you line it up, and you can choose whether they're going to aim body or focus on the head or anything, or like pick out weak points. I couldn't decide if I want to say
Kind of like
spots.
Fallout.
Sort of, but a bit more vague. And each weapon, how many shots your person will take that turn depends on the weapon. Like the basic rifle, they'll basically empty a clip, and then they'll reload.
Oh, hello, Ender.
Is he back? Wait, no, I can't. This
Apparently.
is a different one. I think I killed the other one. Anyway, we are now on Sad Underground by Forgotten Dawn. Almost missed that. And then you have like units like tanks that require 2 to move. 2 of your points to move. So it's a different way of balancing the the movement system. Also, while you're moving, Overwatch is constant for all units. If you are in range, you're getting shot at by like Overwatch mentality.
Okay.
So you've got like that percentage to hit or get hit. Same goes for your units on enemies' turns. If they're in your range, they're getting shot at by anything with a normal clip. Snipers do not. tanks do, but it's the machine guns on them. And then there are specialized heavy units called lancers. Take a normal lance, like a jousting lance. Put an RPG on the end of it. Go have fun.
Good.
I really like that design. And those are the heavy. Then you have like engineers, which can rebuild barricades. About the only complaint about the cover system I have is the only cover that exists are tall buildings and sandbags. Those are the only ones that you can use, and the tall buildings only because they break line of sight. Like just piles of rubble and other chest-high wall type things. The game doesn't register as cover, so you cannot crouch behind them for some reason. Whenever you are crouched, you do not take weak spot damage. So even if all shots are in the head, you're going to take normal damage from it.
Okay.
Same, and you know,
sounds interesting.
It is really interesting, and it's really addictive. And the first 3 chapters kind of just whip you into no, you need to do better. Because you've got like 3 units, and you're going to be starting over a lot. Because if you don't figure out exactly what the game wants out of you, your main character is going to die, and you're going to have to start over.
Good. At least you get the option.
Yeah.
Unlike Long War.
Well, that's the other thing. This is an older game. It was like early. It was originally an early PS3 game.
Okay.
So it was kind of right before the era of autosaves. So that's why I was getting mad earlier, because I'd cleared a map and a half, and you know, at least in Long War, if you've got it on, you'll have that autosave at the beginning of the level or a few turns ago, unless you're doing Iron Man or something like that, where you specifically have it turned off. Not this game. Remember to save. Now we are in High Roller's Castle by Georg Christoph Schlee. S-C-H-L-E-E. Okay. Those are words in some country, I'm sure. Very nice casino remix of Legend of Zelda. Alright. I've just been walking up and down those stairs this entire time, so screw it. I'm going outside and getting into trouble. Because it'll be more fun to watch.
I can already hear you taking shots.
Oh crap. I've made a terrible miscalculation.
I heard.
No, that wasn't it. I am out of arrows.
Good.
This was not a good idea. This was not a very well thought out plan. But we're okay. I don't know how, but we're okay. Where'd all the feathers and stuff get dumped? Yeah, so Valkyria Chronicles is interesting. And it's a bit of a learning curve, and also it's very anime. And there are quite a few times where I'm like, yes, really, okay. The first of which, it was very early on. You were in the middle of a fight, and an enemy tank showed up. And the enemy tank killed a few people in a cutscene, and then it swapped to an in-game thing where the enemy tank rode down the road by the 2 main characters who were next to each other, and as per, you know, the game's perma Overwatch thing, they were shooting at it the entire time, and the tank took 2 turns, and they're shooting at it the entire time. Tank finishes its turn, female main character turns to main male character and yells, "Look out, a tank!"
Good. Brilliant.
Really now? Where is it? I didn't see a tank. Oh, you mean the giant tread monster we've been shooting at for a while. I didn't know that's what they were called. So, okay, they're tanks. Just like, yeah, okay, sure. So that was when I realized, all right, there's gonna be a few. Ooh, that was almost really bad. There's a creeper at the door now. Right,
Kind of bad to go out.
We're just gonna leave that alone. Nope, no, just hang on.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. You need to leave, friend. It wasn't enough. I hoped it was going
Damn
to be
you.
enough. Well, I've got something to do now.
Yeah, you do.
Most of the stuff's still intact, I just gotta put it back. Now we are listening to Chekhov's Beam by Vidboy. Metro music's really chill. And thanks to this, I'm probably gonna have to play Prime later. Which I've kind of wanted to anyway. Actually, the last episode of 2 just went up. So that's a thing. Well, as of this recording. Andy, what are you doing? I'm trying to think if there's anything else worth talking about at this point.
Hello, Ender.
We kind of just like went nuts last week, and now it's just like
Standing at the exit.
yeah. No.
And a block of dirt. Grass block.
Yep.
Again.
I think he's the one I saw out here with the grass block earlier.
It probably is.
Come on. I hate it when stairs refuse to cooperate. Just chill, I'm working on it. Dang it!
Thank you very much. So
There we go.
there's annoying things on top of you.
What, pumpkins?
No. Yes.
There's one less annoying thing. And 2 less. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Do we still have any glass anywhere?
Not that I know of.
Okay. I'm sure there's some sand laying around though.
Probably. One of these days I'm gonna optimize the farm.
Anytime you're ready. You know it's not gonna bother me. Yeah.
Not today, probably.
Now we are listening to Jungle Swing by Stephen Wells, featuring Camo Shark. Yeah, I know exactly why today, because as soon as I declare finished, we're gonna play Dungeon of the Endless.
Come with me, chickens. Would you please follow me? Don't make me kill you. Ah.
Poor chickens. Hello, horse. Goodbye, horse. So yeah, if you can get over how anime Valkyria is, I think you'd enjoy it. Because you know, it'd be nice for like if you want to play XCOM, but at the same time screw XCOM. Because it's not
Because
easy.
screw
I'll
XCOM.
go ahead and tell you. I mean, it's not. It doesn't hold. It does a little bit of hand holding, but you know, it's like after it's like your mom tells you how to have a good day, and then she throws you out in the middle of New York City and says, "Good luck finding a way home." I guess in that regard, the difficulty curve can be a little up and down. To be honest, I'm trying to remember who it's made by. Because I genuinely can't remember right now.
Why did I expect anything else from you?
What?
Of you.
I think Atlas published it. I mainly picked it up because Intelligent Systems is doing a new game on the 3DS called Codename Steam, and everyone is relating it to Valkyria Chronicles. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I mean, that's why I keep getting Intelligent Systems in my head, but I know that Intelligent Systems did not make this game. Made by the same people that made Skies of Arcadia, and I don't know who that is either because I only know what that game is because of Vinny. Hang on, let me check. Pretty sure it's published by Atlas.
Sometimes I worry about Minecraft world generators.
Hmm? Why's that?
There's an obvious cliff, and the generator apparently decided that the cliff would be good to have a tree on, but it was a dark oak tree, so there's just 2 blocks of dirt floating
Good.
with the tree on top of it.
Oh, it's Sega. It's just a Sega game. I'd forgotten that. Good job, Sega. You did something good. It just struck me as a little too animated to remember it as a Sega game. Didn't have enough hedgehogs in it. Kind of ridiculous.
That was almost as good a burn as today's East Wars. They had a heavy dream. How heavy was it? Your mom was in it.
Good.
Have you read that yet?
Yeah, I have. I like how you didn't
Was
ask
afraid
before you said the thing.
It was really a spoiler, Chrissy.
I know, just still though.
I know that you basically beat me to it every single time.
Not
Unless
necessarily. Not necessarily. Sometimes I think he lives like West Coast. I think sometimes he publishes around midnight, and that's 3 in the morning for me. So, which is 9 for you. So like right up your alley.
No. Nine for me means I'm at school, which means I don't get to read it until next day, probably. Which is not his fault, but eh.
Now we are listening to The Last Cake by, oh well, Sebastian, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one, and Joel Sandbag. Can't tell if there's a symbol letter in that or not. I'm too far away from a small screen. And leaning in means chair noises.
Martinson.
Is it?
It's probably Swedish name with
It looks like it's got an ampersand in it.
I have no idea what that thing is called. It's not a German letter.
Ampersand being... It looks like it's got an and symbol in it.
No. It's an A with a circle.
No. Okay. Whatever.
And that's probably Northern European. Scandinavian, thank you very much.
I know it'd be different if I'd grew up there. But, you know, from an outsider's perspective, I probably would not survive in Europe. There's just too many freaking languages. It's just like 7 different alphabets all over the place.
Nah. It's not that bad.
Again, you grew up in it. And if I'd grown up in it, I would have a different perspective. It's like how when you come over and we're, like, kind of mesmerized by how, you know, most people talked to each other even though they didn't know each other. It's like a common courtesy.
Yes, and you will not find that in Germany when you come over. You will not.
Alright, nope. Nah. Oh, well, goodness, is the feedback quit. Yeah. Why did I just keep walking towards that? Nope. Okay. I waited too long to reset the time. And I think Martin went AWOL. You're now listening to Space Defender. Oh god. By Kamigon. Just more crackles.
What was that?
Just like there was the sound of what I assume a jack being pulled out or filled with, and then there was nothing. Then there was another sound, and now you're back. It was kind of painful.
I'm sorry. That's the mute button on my microphone, and it's real terrible. I need a new microphone at some point.
I can suggest one, but it's going to cost a lot of money.
A lot of money that I don't have.
Yeah.
And you know that very well.
That headset suits you better anyway.
Yes.
I already dropped a whole bunch of money on headphones, and I was not buying a headset because I didn't have to use those.
Yes. I understand.
So instead, I just bought a microphone that would have been the same amount. I'm really happy with it, though. It's widely
It's a
used.
good microphone.
Yeah. I'm looking into setting up virtual audio cables and a compressor and stuff like that to try to get a better sound out of it. Yeah. Unfortunately,
Hello, Andrew. Would you please not do that? Thank you.
I've yet to find anything free that doesn't have the word test in it like every 10 seconds. Or free trial. It's annoying. This is the one I was talking about where they just snuck some Mass Effect in.
Kinda.
It gets more so. It's like he was recorded this live and halfway through he forgot what he was playing and he's like, screw it, I want to play Mass Effect. Not that I'm complaining at all.
Andrew, you make it hard not to look at you. Please stop.
At least they're nice and tall and they only get mad if you look at their chest and or face.
Still though.
So if you kind of just look towards the ground a little bit, you'll be fine.
They're at... Oh, hey. No, wait. Never mind. I thought he had his head stuck in the ceiling. But he didn't.
Good. I guess.
Eh.
I should have brought a boat with me. And of course, right as I say that, the river ends, so the boat would have been useless. Good. Hi, cows.
I.
See, there it is. Just got bored and started playing Leaving Earth. And then you remembered and went back to what he was doing before. It's like, crap, that wasn't... Dang it. Oh well.
All this time I had shuffle on. Good.
Oh no. Well, now it makes sense as to why you don't know what the heck I'm talking about.
Well, the first, I think 2 tracks were fine, and then somehow shuffle started kicking in.
So what are you on?
Right now, After Battle just started.
Yeah, that's the Golden Sun one, and I'm on Dawn of the Journey, which is the Pokemon one. When Space Defender comes on, towards the end of it, that's the one that's got Mass Effect in it. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. It's all great music, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice and chill.
And Minecraft drowns it out anyway.
Good. I kind of turned Minecraft down for that reason. Because Minecraft got really great music too, but it almost never plays.
True. It would get annoying if it played constantly.
Yeah, but at the same time, it would be nice if it played a little more often.
True.
What is going on here? Sand cave. Okay. Sure. Whatever. That's a thing. I need to remember this. Make it something later. I pressed V like it was gonna do something. Unsurprisingly, it did not. I'm not gonna lie, at this point I'm kinda just listening to the music and gonna let it finish.
You wanna wrap it up?
But the music...
We can listen to the music regardless.
No, we can't, because I wanna listen... If we're playing Dungeon, I wanna listen to that music. Oh, lag. Good. So we can go ahead and start wrapping it up. I'm gonna...
Oh, one last thing. For some reason, I started counting all the blocks that I mined out for our storage space. Now, I'm not sure whether or not the number is correct, but I hit last block at 6,540, I think, or 560, or
Good.
around that number.
Good.
So, yeah, there's that. Random counting.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll go until it gets dark and I die so I don't have to walk home. Because I'm really far out right now. Or until I fall off of these trees, whichever happens first. Oh, okay, the fall didn't kill me, never mind. Nope. Well, here we have another natural lava flow forming in the middle of a natural forest, and therefore half of these trees are on fire. That's always great.
It's a beautiful sign.
It really is. You still gotta go back and thumb through the one from last week so you can see Giant Waterfall Mountain.
Yeah, sometime.
That and because now you don't know what was said because I just voiced it over. So it's a completely different ramble.
Good.
What is going on over here? Shading's gone stupid, that's what's going on. Yay, Minecraft not being able to shadow. Now, on my end, we are listening to... Wow, this is really weird. Just part of the level's not... It's just... Okay. It's not the shader. It is... It's a weird title, isn't it? It's not the... I knew that's where you were going with that. It's not the shade... There's like... There's like blocks that haven't loaded in yet. I'm floating. I also can't tell where I'm going. Anyway, this is... Spring will take us... Will melt us back to home by Life Formed. A very nice Earthbound remix. This is... Earthbound is one of the games... One of those games that I've never really played. But I love the music. And at some point I'd like to. There's a mother in Japan. And we have just... Yeah, oh, Jesus, this chunk is not loading in right. But it's making...
Which will make it easier for you to get killed by monsters. Because that's what you were going for anyway.
True. But it'll also make it... I can see all the stuff going on underground. Like, it did the thing where the floor didn't load in.
Okay.
Like, I'm still above ground. I can't tell where things are, so there's all these floating trees, and I can see under the level, and just really weird stuff going on. It's getting dark now. I really have no context as to where I am. I just kind of following... I don't even know what I'm following at this point. Just get stuck, try a different direction. I think I'm inside the world now. Like, I don't think I'm above ground anymore. No, as a matter of fact, I know I'm not. I'm... Okay. Now I am. I'd managed... Nope. I don't... okay. Yep, no. This is... It's like Minecraft corruptions going on over here. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. As soon as we're done, I'm sharing a screen on Skype and you have to see this. This is insane.
You do that.
I'd do it now, but it would crash the recording.
Yeah,
my God.
Just wait.
I exist 2 block levels under what actually exists. And I can't get back above... Well, I can sometimes, but then I generally just fall back through the ground. Now I'm floating above the ground. I feel like the terrain's loaded in a few blocks... The visual terrain has loaded in a few blocks up to the side of where it should be. To what side, I have no idea. That's the only way I know to explain this. Do I even exist anymore? Yep, zombie just punched me. There's a spider. Someone please kill me. That's a lot of lava down there.
You know where to go.
I can't get to it though, it's really far. It's like a good 40 blocks under the surface. But which I can see, because the surface is transparent. This is Waiting for the Sun. Waiting for Sunrise by Revan, featuring Laura Intiva, who has a very beautiful voice. She's actually does a lot of vocals in collaboration with... See, that's not supposed to happen. I just walked in a mountain and you know, tried to climb the mountain, and then just went in the side of the mountain, and there's grass under the mountain.
And then things started going out?
I don't... Anyway, this is the lady that... She does a lot of vocals for Theophany. And I have found a meadow, and it's kind of hard to mess that up, so at this point I'm just running from a creeper who has managed to not kill me yet.
But you wanted to.
I know, but I'm also getting as far down on this map as I can before I die. Yep, that one chunk just came in really, really weird. And the creeper gave up.
Oh. You're not supposed to do that, creeper.
And I found white horses.
Nice.
Nope, never mind. The textures just haven't loaded. Just literally white horse. Like, plain white horse. No texture, just white. Is this a unicorn? Or no, those are ears. Run from the skeletons.
Is this a unicorn?
I couldn't tell because it was all white. That's a rabbit. Those are still weird to me. Do you know what Minecraft needs? Rabbits.
Unicorn.
No. Just wondering who thought up the rabbit. There's two Indies chilling on an island. Really weird world we've gotten ourselves this time. There's a lot more water in it than in our previous one.
Kinda enjoy that.
I do too. I like high sea levels. I'm making Indy mad. Except that right after I made him mad, he fell in the ocean, so he's probably buggered off now. Like, he started to scream, and then he fell in the water, and he's probably like 7 different flavors of panicking right now.
As he should.
Okay, I've reached the end of a small island chain, and I'm not backtracking, so I am just going to drown now.
You do that. And that will wrap up today's ramble,
Yes.
I guess.
Last week's was so much better.
Yes.
Even after I lost it and just spent 20 minutes talking to myself in a closet, it was still better. I'm dead now. It's just turned into one of those days.
Yeah.
It really has. Well, that's Minecraft for the week. We will see you all next week.
Until then.
May or may not be Minecraft, who knows? May or may not be Martin, who knows?
True.
But we shall see you all then. Until next time.